about the constellation. Now moving on, you have the classification for planets. Now most of the references including NCERT cite Pluto as a planet. However, under recent discoveries, it has been declared that Pluto is not a planet, rather it is a dwarf planet, or I could say it's a planetoid. Now let's understand first the 8 major planets and then we'll move on to Pluto in particular. Now the planet system is classified into two, the terrestrial planets and the Jovian planets. Jovian means Jupiter-like, which is huge. So you have the terrestrial planets which are considered up to Mars, that is closest to the Sun is Mercury, then you have Venus, Earth and Mars. So Earth is third closest to the Sun but fifth largest in mass. And you have these 4 planets which are considered as terrestrial planets. These are small and rocky in nature. However, you have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune which are giant planets. They are large and are considered to be as low density planets. However, within these Jovian planets, or I could say the giant planets, you have further 2 classifications. The Jupiter and Saturn are considered mainly gas planets. However, Uranus and Neptune are basically considered ice planets. So you have ice which is predominant in Uranus and Neptune. However, it is gas that is predominant in Jupiter and Saturn. Now, beyond Neptune, you have a kind of belt which is known as Kuiper belt. The scientists previously discovered a kind of Oort cloud in this region, and this was the region where they talked about numerous comets that exist. However, later on, Kuiper discovered a belt which was known as Kuiper belt that exists beyond Neptune. And this belt is a belt of ice that exists, and within this Kuiper belt they have recently discovered planet 9, and this planet 9 is considered to be 10 times the mass of Earth and 5,000 the times of mass of the Pluto. Now under the recent definitions, they have declared that since Pluto has left the orbit of the Sun, it is not considered as a planet anymore. Again, it is very small in size. It is beyond the Kuiper belt that exists, and therefore it is considered as a dwarf planet or a planetoid. Other planetoids include Sirius and Eris. Now, when there was an official classification going on to understand what could be considered as a planet, they explained that a planet must have 27% more mass as compared to Pluto, then only it would be officially declared as a planet. So any celestial body having a mass of 27% more as compared to Pluto would be considered as a planet, and as a result Pluto is no more considered a planet. It is a dwarf planet or a planetoid. I repeat again. Now Sirius is one of the largest objects in the asteroids, and asteroids, as I said, is a belt between Mars and Jupiter, and Sirius is also considered as a dwarf planet. The another important dwarf planet that was discovered is Eris. It was discovered in 2003, hence it is named as 2003 UB313, and it is considered as the 10th planet or the largest dwarf planet which is discovered till date. As I said, you have the Kuiper belt, and before the Kuiper belt it was known as Oort cloud, and this Oort cloud was considered to be made up of ice which is composed mainly of ammonia, methane and water. And later on it was discovered that this Kuiper belt which exists beyond Neptune is similar in many respects to the asteroid belt that exists between Mars and Jupiter. So the belt between Mars and Jupiter, that is the asteroid belt, is very much similar to that beyond the Neptune, and that is known as the Kuiper belt. Now understanding the Earth. When we talk about